What is iterative calculation in Excel? Have you ever wondered how Excel can handle formulas that seem to loop back on themselves? This is where iterative calculation comes into play. It allows Excel to recalculate formulas that refer back to their own cells, creating what we call a circular reference. Normally, Excel would throw an error for these types of formulas, but with iterative calculation enabled, it can handle them smoothly. So, how does this work? When you enable iterative calculation, Excel will recalculate a formula multiple times. It uses the previous result as the starting point for the next calculation. This means that instead of getting stuck in an endless loop, Excel will keep recalculating until it reaches a solution or until the results are close enough to each other. To turn on iterative calculation, you need to go to the Options menu in Excel. Under the Formulas section, you will find a checkbox for Enable Iterative Calculation. Once you check that box, you can set two important parameters. The first is the maximum iterations, which is the highest number of times Excel will recalculate the formula. If you set this number higher, you may get more accurate results, but it can slow down the calculation process. The second parameter is the maximum change. This is the smallest difference between results at which Excel will stop recalculating. If you choose a smaller value, you will get more precise results, but it will take longer to calculate. For example, consider a formula where a cell's value depends on itself, like x equals 1 divided by the sign of x. By using iterative calculation, you can approximate the value by recalculating until it stabilizes. In the realm of advanced Excel techniques and what-if analysis, iterative calculation is especially useful. It can solve problems with circular dependencies that mimic real-world situations. For instance, in financial models, where interest rates depend on account balances, or profit calculations that influence salaries, iterative calculation allows for dynamic models that find solutions through repeated recalculation. However, it is essential to use iterative calculation with caution. Enabling it can sometimes hide accidental circular references, which are often errors. Therefore, it is crucial to manage the iteration limits carefully to avoid infinite loops or excessive processing time. Iterative calculation in Excel is a powerful feature that allows formulas with circular references to be calculated by repeating the process multiple times. This makes it a useful tool for advanced data analysis and modeling when circular dependencies are intentional and necessary.